All right, imagine this. You're a Harvard scientist returning from a vacation in France. You've got your suitcase, your passport, and some frog embryos. That's the wild reality for Ksenia Petrova, a 30-year-old cancer researcher at Harvard Medical School, who just got slapped with a federal smuggling charge. Here's what went down. In February 2025, Petrova landed at Boston Logan International Airport after her trip abroad. But tucked inside her luggage was a package of samples, superfine slices of frog embryos she picked up from a French lab. According to federal officials, Petrova didn't declare these biological materials when she went through customs. Homeland Security claims that if she'd been upfront, she wouldn't have gotten past the airport. So why do frog embryos matter so much? Well, in research, they're a big deal. Scientists use them to study early development, disease, and even cancer. But here's the catch. U.S. law is super strict about bringing in any biological material, especially if it could pose a risk to public health or agriculture. Now, Petrova says it was all a misunderstanding. She told reporters she honestly didn't realize those samples needed to be declared. She wasn't trying to sneak them in, she just missed the fine print. But the government sees it differently. They charged her with smuggling in May 2025, a charge that could land her up to 20 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. That's a serious price for some frog embryos. Things got even messier when immigration officials canceled her visa and detained her in Vermont. She ended up at an ICE facility in Louisiana for a brief time before a judge ruled that move was unlawful. So now she's out on bail, waiting for the judge's decision after a recent hearing. Lawyers are arguing back and forth about what exactly counts as biological material. But here's what's really fascinating. This case isn't just about a package of embryos. It's about the gray areas where science, law, and international travel collide. For researchers, it's a stark reminder. Always know what you're carrying and double-check the rules before you fly. Whether you see Petrova as a careless scientist or an unlucky traveler caught up in red tape, one thing's for sure. Science doesn't happen in a vacuum. It crosses borders, and sometimes it gets tangled up with the law. So would you risk your career and your freedom for your research? Or is this just a cautionary tale for the next generation of scientists? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget, if you're traveling with anything out of the ordinary, declare it at customs. It could save you a world of trouble. Thanks for watching. Stay curious.